Hold on. I forgot to... I'll be right back. Okay. I don't know. I just grabbed a cup out of I just grabbed the cup out of the cupboard. I don't know who it belongs to. My peanut butter is about to drip. What's up? Oh, I just made toast and I was like, I gotta come back on. And I feel like it needs to be like a continuation. I don't know whose cup that is. That's awesome. Sorry, I got peanut butter mouth for a minute. That's gotta belong to my sister. It's a wine tumbler, so my mom's not really... Oh, that was way off. My mom's not really a wine drinker. So I know how, you know how I told you guys we went like in the Wi-Fi company. Oh, thanks, babe. My dad's like, he was out there taking the survey. And all I hear is my dad. There's always room for improvement. Like he's great, but he's like, God forbid somebody just did a sensational job and they, you know what I mean? Like, leave it to him to be like, always room for improvement. It's like, okay. Drink up, bitches. So, he's earned his keep. Yeah, he's still around because I don't think the universe knows where to place him yet. I gotta clarify with those. I just had like 20 new subscribers. So I just said that. You know what I mean? Like they're just coming on like crazy now. So welcome. I almost said welcome to all my new little minnows. But you guys can't be all new minnows. You had to have learned some lessons. Because I'm not starting over. So congratulations to all my newbies that have been through some shit in your life too. You know what I mean? Because I'm more of a teacher. I'm an old fish. Plenty of fish in the sea. Sending all my love to you. I'm using my 78 nautical. This is the one where it picks up on my energy and they lift. You guys love this deck. It's a great deck. So I feel like this is kind of like a little bit of a continuation. And I say that because in part 1, I forgot to mention, it does look like somebody could possibly be in a situation. We covered that, right? But meaning like, because they had the 6 of Cups, 8 of Pence clarified, and then clarified by the 2 of Wands. So there is somebody that is in a situation and it's some type of commitment with someone, married or not. And it's basically saying when you choose a new path yourself, you're going towards happiness and fulfillment too. right? So hard decisions all over the board. But if you make the right decision for you, you you're not gonna fail. There's no failing here. It's time to live life. That is the beauty of it. Will you guys still go through lessons together or however it works? Yeah. But things can be handled very differently and to your benefit if you got that faith, if you just believe. Be a believer. So I'm gonna use this deck. Plenty of fish. Yeah, stay off that app. Too many minnows on that app. I don't do dating apps anymore. I pretty much just did those for fun after my divorce. I was like, I don't give a shit if people call me a hoe or not. I didn't give a flying fuck what anybody thought after my divorce. I really didn't. I disconnected from so many people that passed any type of judgment on me. Gone, gone, gone. I didn't sleep with everyone. Just the ones that passed go. Just the ones that passed go. So, but there's no way any of you guys even need those apps in your life. There's no way. And if you do, very temporarily. You know what I mean? Plenty of Fish. It's an app. It's like a dating app. It's literally called Plenty of Fish. But see, I had fun. We would like double date. They would bring their friends. It was more of like making friends, see if we meshed. Because me and all my friends were very people. You know, it's like you can go on a dating app and literally be like, okay, well, me and my friend, we're going to be here. You and your friends want to get together. Like, it wasn't like, I don't know. We used it in a very different way, in a very different manner. It was like, let's make new friends. Let's see how long we get together. Marcus. Life's about to get good. It's about to get hectic, but it's about to get good. It's about to get good for all my followers. But you gotta make it. Oh, these feel little to me. Like I can actually do this, but I don't use this deck this way. So let me just connect with this deck because this is the deck that actually shifts. It's magic. It's magic. It's a tricky deck. I'm telling you. Like you gotta be. If you're opposed to this deck, that's one thing. But you need to be like some sorcerer shit with this deck. Come on, wake up. I'm just seeing rays of light. But I'm feeling like not dark, but like I can feel it coming in the air now. Hold on. So it's kind of dark. Sad. Come on. Pick a side. Pick a side. Pick a side. Pick a side. I'm fighting with the deck because I know it sounds crazy to you guys. I don't want to crawl into my deck like that. They want me to crawl in. Yeah, no, I'm not crawling into anything right now. Thank you, though. Thank you for the vision of this. Might all be about you. Be real careful, guys, because it's like I'm getting coaxed to climb into my deck right now, and I won't do it. There's no need. I've never had to climb into this deck ever. I might not want to use this deck. I'm not using this deck. Oh, my decks need to be cleansed. My decks need to be cleansed. Okay. So which ones do I go for? I haven't used these in a while. So all right. You guys with me? Are you with me? Sorry about that, groups. I know you guys really like that deck. Sorry. I've never been asked to climb into that deck before, so I'm not starting now. It didn't feel right. Look at two cards that don't belong came out, and it's Illusion and Sorrow. And I just felt like I was getting pulled into something. I've never been asked to climb into that deck, so... And normally I'd be like, all right, that's cool. It's like an invite, but not what I was just feeling. Because it's weird, because good thing I just got the goosebumps right then, because I just got them when I said, oh, that's cool. You invited me to like climb in my deck, right? But like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. I gotta cleanse those motherfucking decks. It's a lot of work to cleanse all those. It's gotta be done though. It's gotta be done. So there's that. Not climbing into that freaking deck. How do I cleanse my decks? Different ways, but they need a good cleansing. Sage, mostly sage, smudging them. But I usually, when I do it, I really do it. I take out each deck individually, and I got like hundreds of decks over there. And I take out each deck individually, lay them down, go around it with the smudge, the sage, and then I'll actually fan them out too and blow with the feather. So, hi, Penny. Lucy, don't worry about it. Hold on, too many people just came into the room. Hey, good. What's up? What time does Ben have work? 1? Make sure you go real slow. The roads are probably icy because it dropped. I think it was like 35 and it just dropped to, I think, 22.
Okay, Mom. That's not possible.
No, it is possible. That's literally...
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's actually a thing. That's
Yeah,
happening all across New England. No. That's happening all around New England for the next couple days. So put your ass in check because...
Watch this move.
Serious. Huh?
Are you gonna use this?
No, I'm done with that. Make it quick.
Yeah. Quick.
And check the weather. I'm not playing with you.
Okay. Well, I still have to bring up either one.
No, that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, okay. So that's how I cleanse my decks. Okay. So there's that. I can still feel it. I can feel it coming in the air. Hold on. That song is very heartfelt, and it almost reminds me of, like, I think it's Eric Clapton or Phil Collins. It's someone. But I do know that song was based when he was younger. He watched one of his best friends drowned and he couldn't save him. Or somebody watched his best friend drown but didn't save him. It was something like that. And then years later he came to confront that person because it haunted him. Phil Collins, okay. So it haunted him, and that's the moral of that song, I believe. Or that's the way I always remember that song. So when I hear that song, that's what it is. So this is either saying to me that it's deep. Okay, it's all about water and emotions. Deep, profound, deep. Or something's haunting. It's like a haunting scenario. Like, no matter what direction you try to go in, it's like you're just getting haunted because you're avoiding confrontation or you're avoiding karma. So however it rolls for you. And it's ironic because they wanted me to crawl on that deck, and I don't know, with that type of song and then crawling into, I don't know what type of void I would have crawled into. That wouldn't have been cool. I mean, I probably would have made it out fine. And I'm glad my intuition and guys were like, get the fuck out of there, right? But seriously. So, anywho, part 2, what are we going to talk about? It is regarding something we just discussed, though. Or you could just be dealing with a fill. To me, it's going to be all about your emotions. Prudence, 7 of Discs, 7 of Pence, which is out again. For those who do moon rituals, you know, because I see sacred lands. Oh, we got the wheel. Be careful what you invest your time into. And another 7 right here too. That'd be 77 again. But this is like the Magician too. You got every element. So if you choose to invest, choose wisely. This is like past lives though. This 7 of Pence is deep because it's taken me into the cave. And to me, I can't tell for sure, but it's like being swallowed into like the ocean. It's like you're going into like a dark hole. So either way, you're climbing into something, which makes me think.
I was trying to help you and get.
Which makes me think. Thank you though. Which makes me think there's a void that's gonna be unavoidable for some. Yeah, I have a woman's pocketbook that's like, can't find nothing in it. Well, I can, but if somebody else was attempt to, they'd be like, what the fuck? They'd give up. So something can't be avoided. And I think somebody is trying to avoid, but like the wheel is here. This is when the universe comes in and, well, You know, it can either go in your favor or it doesn't. And I've never noticed the guy in the smoke here ever. And it's like going right to the black hole. They just try to suck me into here. So be real careful with this energy. Because look at, I've never, to me, that's normally smoke. But look at him. It actually looks like a guy. That's going to like, be real careful what direction you go in. Because over here is some dark, dark, dark space. And for some, I don't know if you can avoid it. So be careful where you invest your time. Because you could go backwards. That means a lesson hadn't been learned. And if the wheel is next to that type of situation, someone's ass is going to get kicked, like universally kicked. It's like, it's up to you. You want to be an optimist or a pessimist. Look at this in a positive way. I'm pre-warning you. You can either sit near the freaking rock and cry, okay? Or you can pick yourself up and go after what it is you want and what you don't want. Who makes the rules here? You or someone else? It's that simple. Because someone's about to sit next to a stone. There's no way out. And that's all green land behind there, but I'm telling you, that's like quicksand is what I'm seeing. It's like someone can run amok on you, or I don't know. Careful. You don't gotta worry about like hauntings or like, oh, I don't know. Someone might be haunted with something because you're not confronting it. Like the devil is about to come out. Demons are about to come out. Which totally sucks because it just, look at suffering came out, someone feeling defeated. Here's the deal. I don't want to discourage anyone. This is probably someone you just met. Maybe, but maybe not. But this is somebody who lives in the 3D. This is not somebody who's even close to the 4D dimension. This is somebody that's all about materialism and no good stuff. This person, I don't know if they're going to find their way out. Because suffering and defeated, this is legitimately, look at that, right near the stone. This is legitimately like, boo-hoo, but you're doing it. You're doing it to yourself because you choose to learn the hard way. This is why I didn't want to go anywhere near this energy. Because it's so simple right now for this energy to overtake somebody's future. Because the wheel's here. The wheel comes to serve you, to benefit you, to get you out of a cycle. But again, you choose whether or not you want to step into a new cycle. If you decide to stay in the same cycle, it looks like there's going to be a lot of suffering. And you're just going to feel defeated no matter which direction you go in because you chose the wrong directions. See, I don't like reads like this. But it is the reality. It really, truly is the reality of people's situation. I was stuck in cycles like this for 2 years thinking that one person was my person. And I still know that one person will always come back, but it will be for the total wrong reasons because that person will never, ever step out of the 3D. Ever. It's all materialistic. I'm not knocking anyone for materialism, right? Because that's survival to some people. But just not in my head, clearly, right? But I always know he would only come back for material reasons, right? And that would never serve me. So that was a hard one to let go of. So some of you are interacting with people like this around you, and you can easily get sucked into this. Like once you walk through, once you make a decision, like that's your decision, you're either going to choose right or wrong. This is like, I always run into my own energy too, guys. So everyone's going to find themselves in this situation. Like something is going to come face to face where, is it worth it or not? And this looks like the side that's not worth it. Let me let Lucy in. But would it be beneficial? Oh, that was weird.
Yeah. Do you know if there's like $8 on a card and I can give you money when he gives me money?
No, I transferred that, so I'll take this. Have you talked from it?
No, but Mia said she had it for me.
Alright. Text me as soon as you drop them off. Love it. Do you have money? After I just talked about it, I don't see anything big deal like that. Unless you're constantly giving. You could be in a scenario like that too where you need to cut a child off, right? So, or she's going to learn the hard way. Okay? So, apply this to whatever you think it needs to be applied to. But it looks to me like and I keep hearing it again, like I can feel it coming in the air night. So it's like you got that inner knowing. Ground yourself. It's the 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of drama around. Ground yourself. Like I said, like this is no joke energy. You can't just be flimsying up in the air and going in this door, walking out that door, going in here, going in there without being unaware. Avoid situations. Ground yourself. This is going to go either way to someone. Get rid of the drama. Because it looks like the wheel normally turns in someone's favor. So this is a little bit of like a warning. Because the wheel's turning towards the 5 of Wands. So it's like somebody is not giving the wheel direction. You have to give your guides direction. They got to know where you want to go. You have to give direction. Because it doesn't know what direction to go in right now with you. See? 5 of Swords. This is, someone's about to feel real defeated if they don't make a decision and ground a situation. Because somebody's investing where they should be investing. But you would know. I can feel it coming in the air and night. So this tells me you would know. But the positive thing here, it's 2 5 side by side. It's a brand new beginning. So that's why I said the wheel can go in any direction. But you have to give it direction. It's like crystals where I'm telling you have to command your crystals. You can't just put it in the moon and say, do your thing. When you cleanse them, do your thing. No. That's the one thing that needs a command. It's the same thing when you're talking to the universe. Clear. This is the direction I want. This is like being at the mercy. It's almost like telling the universe, giving them direction, and then saying, I give you permission to interfere. I give you permission to come in and guide me. Not kidding. Because you'd be looking at a solid year of investing in the wrong thing. And it is going to kick your ass and surround you in drama and bitching and just fucking nonsense. And we've all been there. So it's ironic, like, because this is part 2 So it's almost telling me, like, say you need to leave someone, but you choose not to. Or say somebody comes back around and you choose wrong. Because if you ask me, somebody is very intuitive and you would know whether to yay or nay. But some people just, they get sucked right back in because they're dealing with a smooth talker, however it goes for you. Okay? So be aware of that energy. Because whether it's a love situation or a child, it's unavoidable. Unless you choose wisely. So you will be confronted with something, so you pick up on something, or you have an inkling, your intuition. I'm telling you, like, something would tell you. We're all programmed. If you choose to avoid that inner knowing, then you choose to avoid it. Tell me about the 7 of this. It's like, this is what it's telling me too. It's like you're about to walk right in there. Right in there is quicksand. But it's like, look how open that one is. Because you're self-willingly, you're doing it yourself. If you're going to surround yourself with drama or petty shit, or if you're going to let petty shit get the best of you, then it is what it is. And I'm telling you, this would not be the first time you would experience this kinds of backlash or this kinds of ick. You know, I'm telling you, if you were to get yourself into this again, you would have been like, oh my God, adios mios, what the F did I do? And as soon as you realize that, get out. Don't question it, because someone has the inner knowing. I'm telling you, that little piece of intuition we all never listen to until we get hard proof, and then we're like, fuck, my intuition told me. Yeah, that someone's ignoring their spirituality, their intuition, their insight. You got the world tree, 21. So look at, it's like so bright, but the ground is so like, it's shaky. It's, oh man, like I said, you're about to go into one void or another. Oh my gosh, it's so weird, because remember I said they're trying to suck me in, and I saw the rays, but then it's like, it's really like this. That's why I was like, no way. If I was to step into anything, I wouldn't have been grounded. That's why I shifted decks. But this was me, like, you going into that. But you would know that. You would know you're making a wrong decision. But hey, free will. That's it. No judgment, right? So someone's investing time into something that just, it needs to end. It's the world. It needs, like, it's a wrap. New direction. Okay? Or this is someone coming back. You know what I mean? Where you might see that sunshine, but I'm telling you, you would feel it. It'd be like, it's not right. Or you're in a situation now where you don't want to leave someone. You're like, I just can't, because it's either too hard, or someone pays the bills, or you don't want to hurt someone else's feelings. And I'm not saying that lightly by any meanings. By honest to God, I'm not. We've all been put in just awful situations. So I'm not taking that type of energy lightly. But this is also the consequence of free will too. Tell me about the wheel. So somebody's investing time, or someone's about to invest time into something that's no good. If you ask me, this is something you've already put your time and effort into, and the cycle is been over for a very long time. Yeah, see, same as before. You need the courage right now to move forward. It's just like in the other read with the Two of Wands. You have to have the courage to choose a new direction. And it's ironic the way it looks. Wish you could see it. You know what I mean? Whatever way you want to go, it's up to you. It's free will. But free will has its consequences. Well, apparently, because we were talking about free will, the universe really wanted to come in and be like, other alternative. And that other alternative might be okay with you, honest to God, but it won't ever bring fulfillment. And that might be okay for you. I certainly would not want to live that way. So you're gonna be given a chance. So it's really up to you. Three of Swords and the Four of Cups, but like you're surrounded by a lot of heartache and discontentment in your life and drama, and it's time to detach. It's time to detach from something in your life. You would already feel defeated in a situation. This speed would be for somebody who knows their life needs to go in a different direction. You know, so hope this helps someone. Tell me about the Five of Swords. This would be like arguing, fighting, upper hands. Everybody's always losing. It's like not talking at the dinner table, not interacting, probably not being intimate, just investing all this time. You know in your head it's not right. You know, you would already know you have a new opportunity to go in a new direction. Mind you, this could be a relationship you're already in, or this could be somebody that is coming back, that this is how it went down. And it's basically saying, you, on the other hand, better be real smart because it doesn't look like nothing's changed. I don't see anything positive here. Nothing. Except for this new path if you choose to take it. But it's like you're stuck in between a rock and a hard spot, but you're not. You know you're not. Like, it's like you see the positive in something good. I know you do. And if this read doesn't make any sense to you, then this is not your read, and you don't need to worry about it. Five of Swords. Free will, baby. Free will. And then Two of Cups. Hi.
Let me know when you're done.
Yeah. And then, oh, what else fell? So, an adventure. So it's up to you whether or not you want to go towards happiness and get out of a situation where you feel defeated. Or there's a situation where you feel defeated with someone. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. You would know you have a new opportunity with someone. You would know that there's an opportunity, a new start. But if you ask me, if someone's having a really hard time leaving a situation, and it is what it is. But I wouldn't engage with this energy. You know what I mean? Especially if this has something to do with a third party. This would be the other one, someone's energy. So I'd disengage from any of that. You know? But this is somebody who knows now that they're not happy and they're going on a new adventure, and it doesn't need to be towards anyone. They could just realize that this connection is just not the way it was, and they choose their own freedom, their own adventure, a different type of abundance. So again, you would most definitely know if this reading applied to you. There's no way you wouldn't. You would just know. Okay? You would just know. But it looks like somebody's going to make it out of that, which is fantastic. And it's like the new path, just like the other one, how I was explaining in the first read. Even if somebody needs to leave someone, it still looks like you're going towards happiness. And that was the final ending with this one, too. The Ace of Pence, which is abundance. And it was the Knight of Wands in the previous read, too. I actually forgot, because that was at the bottom of the deck. And the King of Cups. So it's a fantastic read. It looks like somebody is going to find their way out of that and choose a new direction. So I guess it's just wanted you to know, like, if you choose a new direction, that you go towards happiness too. It doesn't mean this person's coming towards you or anyone else. This could be, again, a dolo mission. Either way, it looks positive. What did that say about the deck? How did you know? What did you feel? The deck reject you? No, the deck didn't reject me. It wanted me to come in. Big difference. Yeah. No, it wanted me to climb right into that black hole. So it's like, it's a message for you guys too. Like, it'd be real easy to just stay real comfy or accept something in a way you shouldn't be accepting. So, I'll pull that group wisdom card, but I think it's linked, but it might be a little different. So let's see. Looks like just like unknown energy. So that really wanted to come out. The fledgling. That's a brand new start. That fledgling card. That's the first card. And that's the universe letting you go that direction. So the High Priestess of Earth. 3. Okay. When you choose this symbol, it's another high card too, right? My God. Alright, come on, Lucy, ready? Lucy, come on. Auntie Janice here? Huh? Auntie Janice here? Okay. So it's a pretty powerful card too, okay? It says, my vampire high priestess, the earth symbols in the physical world, your body and the body of earth and the things that surround you. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and reconnect with the power of earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing that you're the child of flesh and bone who came alive in the blending of the earth magic that is now at your spirit. If the question is about a situation when it comes to a friend or a love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to seek and understand what's happening in this relationship. Is it a first kiss? Is it a shared activity? Is it someone new? Just stay grounded. Okay? So it is explore it. Ground yourself. It's nudging you. Make sure you take care of your health too. But seek and try to understand whatever's happening in the relationship. Do you want to go back outside with Auntie Janice? Then freaking come on. Go ahead. Go. Oh, you gonna sit down? Are you gonna whine? Are you gonna sit near the rock and whine? Or are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Because you're not gonna sit here and whine in my in my space. Okay? No wine bags allowed. So I love you guys. It really was a beautiful read. It's still a very optimistic read. You know what I mean? So how do you know if you're not grounded? Well, you would know, you would just be off, you don't feel stable, you know what I mean? But do some stuff for yourself. Go outside. It doesn't matter how cold you are, bundle up. You know what I mean? Take a nice healing bath. Light a candle for your guides, your ancestors, or light a candle for you. Take care of you. You can always ground yourself whether you know you're grounded or not. Very simple ways. You don't have to meditate and figure it out. Like, you just take care of you. Spend some time outside. It's so important to feel the earth's heartbeat. I actually, you know what's crazy? That I even thought about this. In one of my dreams, put a whole bunch of planting soil, because I live in New England, in the bathtub. And I was living with somebody, not now, and he was laughing at me because he's like, "Are you kidding me? In the bathtub? Like, you couldn't have put it in like I think he said a contractor bag. Like, you couldn't have put it in a contractor bag and sat in the soil. You had to put it in the bathtub." And I thought to myself, that was silly. Why would I put it in the bathtub? And I was like, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll just vacuum. I'll scoop it out and then vacuum and get all the grains, and then I'll wash it out. And he was literally like, what the fuck did I get myself into? And I'm thinking to myself, like, I so can't blame him. I just poured bags of soil in a bathtub. So it was like it's almost like I'm getting a little sign too, like, hey, there is stuff coming your way, and ground yourself. You know what I mean? But I mean, that wasn't the smartest idea. Thank God it was a dream. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't make the smartest decisions sometimes. Like, I look at that situation and say to myself, I'm just gonna sit in the tub. Maybe I want to put some water in it, and I'll float around in some dirt like a pig in shit, happy as a pig in shit. You know what I mean? Like, if I see the positive in the situation, I'm not gonna see the downfall until I have somebody in my life that's gonna point out the downfall. See what I'm saying? So I do tend to do some stuff like that here and there, like, without thinking. So it really was a funny dream, because I was like, oh my God, like, he's probably like, what the fuck did I get myself into? It was kind of funny. So that's how important soil is. It holds the vibration too, right? So it could be as simple as you just going to buy a bag of dirt, fresh dirt, and holding it, or planting. Get a green light for like $5, $10. I don't know. You know what I mean? And plant some herbs over the winter. Like, do something that is earthly. Or you can, I swear to you, you can legitimately cleanse that dirt too. Sage it. Use it for your crystals. Like, in the summer, I'll take an old shoebox and I'll dig up dirt, or I'll use potting soil, and I'll put my crystals in it. And then that soil, depending on the moisture in your house, can last for quite a few weeks. And just holding soil is a way of grounding. Promise. As simple as holding soil. Okay? Promise. Swear. I swear. So, any hoozy, I suspect my mom's going shopping if Auntie Janice showed up. because that's her little partner in crime, and my mom wanted to say something to me. So I'm gonna go yappity yap with her. I love you guys, and I'll see you mañana. Okay? I love you. Oh, hold on. I don't think I can get out there quick enough. Okay. So it wasn't that important. It was I'm going shopping and don't let the kids eat all the shepherd's pie because that's what I want for leftovers. It's like, okay, so I'll make dinner. Why don't you just say, "Court, make dinner"? So, yep, just as simple as holding dirt. Just don't put it in the bathtub. Just don't put it in the bathtub because someone's gonna question you putting soil in the bathtub. Don't do what Courtney does. I think I'm the only one that can probably get away with that type of stuff. And believe me, I'd be cleaning up my own mess. No, I'd never get I would never get away with that one. But that would definitely be like one of those dumb moments. But it wouldn't have been dumb to me because I would have saw the positive in the situation. You know what I mean? I really, really, really would have saw the positive in that situation. Yeah, it's snowing right now. It's flurrying. It's going to be off and on. But it dropped drastically. That's what sucks because now, because of the flurries and the amount of rain we got, it's all it takes to sheet the road. You know what I mean? Layer of ice. No fun. I'd rather snow than ice. But anywho, it's more mass getting it. Although I might kind of need the water, but it's further up going into Rhode Island that way. Cape. But it's still chilly. I think it's gonna get to 18 or something. Drastic drop. But anywho, I gotta relax. I got some stuff to do, and then I got a reading, and then I gotta go pick up my chicklins. Carol. There's that smile. There's that smile, Michael. A cold front, yeah, cold blast. It's New England. I'm not phased. It is what it is. It is what it is. So the only part that sucks about it is, travel. But I try not to travel in this shit, so tis is what tis is. I love you too. Enjoy the day, the night. I don't know if anybody knows this, and I was getting my nails done today too, and I put my head down like this, and I could literally feel the weight of my head. I don't know what that means, but damn, the head is heavy. I was like, do I just pick it back up? I don't know. I don't ever really go through that, but it was so heavy that it was the first time in a very long time, because I know it's happened before, but not for a very, very long time. And I don't think it's a spiritual thing. I don't know what it is, but my head was just it was literally I would have to pick it up like this. It was the craziest thing. I don't know how much a head weighs, but it was the first time I felt the weight of my own head. therefore, I don't know if that means that, right? My body is relaxed enough to pick up on that. I don't know. I don't know if there's something symbolic with that, if anybody knows. It's probably just nothing, but there's always a spiritual side to something. If you're anything like me, I'm like superstitious. Like last night, my palms were so itching. I literally got up at like 1 in the morning to itch them on wood. I need wood. I need wood. Anyone have any insight on that? Something heavy on my mind? I guess, maybe. I didn't really want to overanalyze it. It was usually feel the weight on your shoulders or in your back or in your gut. Not really your head. I'm pretty confident no matter where I go and what direction. Pretty confident and stable in my mind right now. If anything, it'd be heavy-hearted. So we all have to make those decisions in life. Acceptance, you know? All right, no one has the answer. Anywho, I love you. I figured it was worth a shot. I'd ask. But I love you. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Yeah, you back. Alright, that's up. Alright, guys, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be up bright and early in the morning. Okay? Love you guys. Bye. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye. Have I seen what?